going on, guys? My name is Trey. What do you mean time remaining? There's a time limit? I've been sitting here AFK this whole time. There's a time limit?
I need to flush the tank.
Hold on, wait. What do you mean? Wait a minute. What do you mean there's a time limit? I've been sitting here waiting all this time and there was a time limit? I didn't realize. We start again. Hello, welcome to Millionaire to Billionaire. Right now, we got 4.5 million. And I'm trying to get to a Billy Vanilla. You know what I mean? That Billy. Trying to reach that $1 billion mark. Wait. Okay, so it'll probably be here, right? Like, they wouldn't do that to me where it's across the map because I spawned here. They wouldn't waste my money like that, would they? Those fucking Rockstar, of course they would. Alright. Sweet. Great to know. Great to know that my money is getting wasted. That's alright, I guess. It's not, I mean, it's not, but, you know. What am I gonna do? Stop them? This is a video game company with billions of dollars, trillions of dollars even. What am I supposed to do? Stop them? I ain't even got 200 bucks. Like what am I supposed to do? Stop this $1 trillion company from fucking me over in the butt? Yeah, no. This is a trillionaire company, and I've got like $2 to my name. I work at Walmart. I don't make enough. What am I gonna do, sue? Nah, but yeah. So tonight we're just fucking grinding. Starting with the Camp Rico. Then I'm gonna do the new mission. Then I'm gonna do some agency missions, and between all of those, I'm going to be in between all of those, I'm going to be I guess I should have slowed down a little bit. Please don't damage the blade. And it did fuck, and I jumped out. Wow, I'm an idiot. At least I didn't get hurt. Oh, but I still died to the... Alright. We're off to a great start. This is wonderful. But at least I have no one to kill, so hopefully the plane isn't damaged too horribly. I know it did do a little bit of damage because I saw it recoil back a little bit, but... hopefully the plane is still good enough to fly, you know? Angry blonde Colombian on tropical beach. I was really hoping that I had the hard mode, but I do not have hard mode unlocked. Also, I sold all of my business's stock, and now we're just doing the hangar. You know, we're just trying to get the hangar maxed out, and. Ooh. See, yeah, no, see now. Wait, let me just. I mean, you know, maybe there's a chance we could turn this around. No. Alright. Yeah, see, that's. Can't believe I did that. That was horrendous. Wait, what? I didn't mean to go that way. I was so confused. If you guys can't tell, I'm ever so slightly intoxicated. That's okay. Oh, there's a plate behind my head. Let me get this plate out of the way before I lay my head into it. I've got a phone underneath me, my phone, my telephono. Lido Cove, please tell me I'm like there, right? Of course I'm not. I'm gonna have to spend $2 grand again. Even though it saved the $2 grand that I spent before to go to that exact place. So I'm just kinda cooked. Like, I'm just spending money. Oh, I guess I didn't go there. I just realized I went to a completely different area, but that's alright. That's alright. See, I'm definitely, I'm definitely a little cooked right now. Like, IRL, I'm really tired. Maybe even ever so slightly under the influence, you know? Who said that? What? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, we're gonna do Camp Rico. Then I'm gonna do the No Way Out, or the No Way... What you know what I mean. The new mission. I'm gonna do the new mission. I'm gonna speedrun it, because I just watched the speedrun and I think I can do it. And then... and then...
So we are going back. Again.
Once we get that speedrun done, we start the agency stuff, and if, and whenever the Camp Rico becomes available, we will start that. Oh, don't shoot the plane. That's exactly what just got shot. Dang it. And I just fucking blew myself up. Wow, that really pisses me off. Alright, well, that is absolutely wonderful. I not only damaged the plane, but I blew myself up. That's really tough. I can't believe I just blew... I can't believe I just did that, to be honest. Because I not only blew... I not only probably did damage to the plane, but I blew myself up. Like, that was ridiculous. Also, this is the easiest part of the mission, and I have failed a couple times. I've died a couple times. I've reset a couple times. This is not ideal. Alright, let's go. You ain't got it like it to the hood or love it.
What do you think is better? The basic armored car? Or the Duco Death?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, the armored Kuruma is probably better. Overall, I think it might be able to take more... It might be able to take more rockets overall. But to be honest, the only one I have is Duke of Death. And it seems good enough. I mean, you know, I don't usually play in public lobbies because while I'm grinding, you know, solo sessions is the way to go. So when it comes to AI, you know, they don't really cause me many problems when it comes to Duco Death. But I can't really speak on public lobbies. Like, if you're getting rocketed by some dude in an oppressor, then maybe the Karuma is better. But to be honest, for me personally, all I have is Duke of Death because it was free. So, you know, I don't see any reason why not to play with it. Also, if you're wondering why I'm flying like this, I don't know, I feel like it just makes me go faster. I could be very wrong, but with the shot. Yeah, I personally prefer the Duke of Death, but that's because I'm not really in public lobbies. I can't really speak on...
I think the Duke of Death is better for oppressors because it has a missile jammer that you can add.
See, I didn't even know it had a missile jammer you could add. And that honestly makes it a lot better, to be honest. So yeah, Duke of Death is probably better, and it's free. I would say I have it because it's free, like... So, you know... Yeah, I mean, that's... Great opinion, I didn't even know about that. So thank you for enlightening me. So yeah, I'm gonna see how quickly I can do this setup. I'm really trying to speedrun the whole thing, like not just the actual heist itself, but the setups and everything. But it just depends. Like, as you know, I'm ever so slightly intoxicated. Ever so slightly. And I'm staying up all night tonight, so I'm definitely gonna be a little tired. It's only 10 o'clock, but when it becomes later, it will be a little harder to stay up.
What starting business is the best? Me personally, I chose nightclub owner.
Well, to be honest, nightclub's good if you have other businesses, because you have to have up to 5 businesses to max out the nightclub. I would personally start with the cocaine lockup. Well, no, I take that back. Honestly, if I were you, when it comes to businesses, I would probably start with the auto body shop, the auto shop, because you can make some good money doing those missions that it gives you. And then take the money you make from that to invest in the MC businesses and the nightclub after you've got 5 businesses. Because once you got 5 businesses, you can max out the nightclub and it will make you some good money. There's 5 businesses. Sorry, I'm slurring a little bit, but you know what I'm trying my best here. The 5 businesses you need before getting the nightclub, in my opinion, is the coke farm, the meth farm, counterfeit cash, then the bunker, and then what was the other? Wait, what else was up there? Was that weed? Because if that was weed, then I need to take a picture of it. If it was just cash, then it's whatever. It was weed, okay. So yeah, coke, meth, counterfeit cash,
Marijuana is always easy to sell in America, yes. It is marked on the planning screen now.
I would say the order for me goes meth, counterfeit cash, and then there's 2 more that you need. One being the bunker, and the other being, I don't know, I can't really think about it. Oh shoot, I got a really good loadout here. I think that's 2 meth, and I think that's gonna be a full bag right there. Alright, sweet. I really can't think of the other one. We got counterfeit cash, bunker. What's my other business that makes me money in the nightclub? I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember, but you know, there's 5 businesses that you should do, and I would just honestly recommend looking it up. But you know, for me, I've got a handful that are apparently the best. But I can't think of them off the top of my head for some reason. Well, I say for some reason. It's because, first off, it's not something I thought about a lot. My buddy told me what they were. I bought them all because I was grinding and had the money for it. And then, you know, I don't even think about it now. But yeah, I would get the nightclub after that, because then once those are maxed out, the nightclub will be maxed out. And then I recommend getting the hangar, because if you have the hangar, then you can make some good money that way, in all honesty. Hangar's got some good money in it. You know, when it comes to money, hangar is probably going to be one of my better things. Kind of on par with nightclub. The nightclub is going to passively make you income from all your businesses, and then the hangar is something that you can do while the nightclub is passively making money. And if you play the hangar right, which, you know, just look up what the best option is for the hangar as well. If you do that, if you play the hangar right and play the nightclub right, then the hangar can make you like over $1 million when you sell it. Probably over 2 mil. I really don't know. I have to wait until I can figure that out myself, you know, by doing it. But yeah, you can sell all your hangar stuff, and then you can also sell all your nightclub goods, and your nightclub can make you some real good money just passively. Like, you literally have to do nothing. Your other businesses don't, you know, they could be suspended. They don't have to be active. You don't have to sell a single thing from those. Run. Where's the signal box? It's up. Up. So yeah, I recommend those, and like, to be honest, I am no expert. I'm literally going to be watching videos as I...
What heist do you think is the best profit-wise? RN, I am trying to grind Cluck and Bell.
So Cluck and Bell is good if you don't have any of the businesses or like anything like the Kasatka ready, you know? Diamond Casino is really good if you have multiple people. It just takes a long time to set up. But if you do bare minimum, just to do a stealth heist, then if you have more than one person, it's really good for grinding, because you could each make close to $1 mil. And you know, there's plenty of speedrun strats for that. But if you're solo, I highly recommend KO Perico. And here's what I do. You do 6 plus 7 will be 13, plus 1 will be 14. Alright. Yeah, so I highly recommend doing KO Perico if you're solo, but that means you have to make enough money to not only buy a submarine, but I recommend getting the Sparrow. It is a very good addition. I constantly use it while I'm grinding.
6-7. I'm sorry.
Yep, 6-7. No, but yeah. So KO Perico's the best if you're solo. And then here's what I do. So I do the new missions you get with the new update. I do that mission first. Let's see if we get a painting in here. Also, if you're doing it solo, only scope out the basement and the office cams, because if there's a painting in the office, then you can max it out on that. And then the basement's obviously where you're gonna get the most. And then you die here, and you respawn back at the hangar, and you just hop back on the plane, get back. But yeah, you can speedrun KO Perico. And then I recommend doing the new No Way missions, where you're destroying the new automatic taxis, you know, the new automated taxis. I recommend grinding those, right? Because you literally don't need anything to start those. You just need to go to a payphone. And I just watched a video on how to speedrun that, so I'm going to be doing that in this stream. So we're going to do the KO Perico, and if you have enough money to get an agency, which I recommend getting after getting a Kasatka, which is the submarine, I recommend doing Cayo Perico, then doing the new missions, and then doing the agency missions for the Dr. Dre, because that gives you $1 million every time. So you'll get $1 million from Cayo Perico, you'll get $1 million from the Dr. Dre contract, and then you'll get 500 grand from doing the new missions. And to be honest, the new missions are quicker than Cluck and Bell. I was grinding Cluck and Bell as a part, like, before the mansions came out, but now that the mansions are out and they've got easier missions and it gives you the same amount of money and it's a little quicker, I would recommend doing the new mansion missions, which is the No Way Out, or whatever it's called. Let's see what it's called. Yeah, No Way Out. So doing No Way Out, honestly, it's a lot quicker than Cluck and Bell, and when I say a lot quicker, it's a solid 15, maybe 30 minutes, depending on how slow you were, and you can make money quicker that way. And you know, if you've got the five MC businesses, that'll help. Then I would recommend grinding those in between everything, just so you can have some money working up in the background, as well as your nightclub.
I am kinda new and a little broke, and I don't know why, but I can't do Cayo Perico, or however you spell it. I can't find the mission icon. I might be bugged.
Okay, so let me tell you, if you're new and you're broke, then I recommend doing the A.B. Schwartzman missions, which is the A that was on the map. Those are the new ones, and also do Cluck and Bell. So then you can grind up to like 4 mil, 5 mil, and then get a Kasatka, which is the submarine right there. You know, you gotta buy the submarine, and you buy it from worst stock. And then when you're upgrading it, get the vehicle, you know, get the vehicle workshop or whatever it's called, and get the Sparrow. And if you can't afford the Sparrow, then grind a couple more times. Luckily I had a friend who already had it, so that I could just grind his mission to get the money I needed to get the Sparrow. And once you've got that and the Sparrow, you're good to do Cayo Perico. The submarine literally gives you the Cayo Perico heist, and you can do it solo. And you can make some good money. I made 1.5 mil last night off of the Cayo Perico alone, but that's because I had the maximum loot you can get. So, you know, that's not a promised amount, but it's really, really good for being solo. And you know, I definitely recommend it completely. I completely recommend it.
There must be some plan, some document that will give clue to where they are. Something I can cross-reference. All I need is a photograph.
Oh, that's why, so I am bugging.
Yeah, so literally all you need, you have to buy the submarine first. That's it. That's all it takes. And I do recommend having the Sparrow, because it really speeds things up, as you're gonna see while I play. And yeah, so literally how I made my first couple million to do it is you go into the casino, and if you have like a membership for the casino or a penthouse or whatever, like I'm pretty sure you get it free. And you know, if you're new, maybe you didn't get it free when it came out, but you know, there was always a chance to get a penthouse free like a couple weeks ago. So if you got your penthouse, I truly do recommend going to the casino, putting 50k in chips, going to a high roller table, which is what they call it, where you can put 50 grand down on each hand of blackjack, and not only look up a cheat sheet for blackjack, but also when you lose, you back out before, you know, you back out when you lose. You completely quit the game. But then when you win money, what you do is you save the game by, oh, okay, I keep killing myself. But yeah, so what you do with the casino is you save the game by changing your appearance, and by that I mean you literally change the outfit you got on. If you didn't know, you could do that in the settings here under appearance. Go to outfit. If you've got multiple saved, you can use those. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bad guy, and I'm pretty sure that is too. Yep. So as you're gonna see, this is how you do it on foot. I usually try and use my Sparrow to kill as many people as possible, but as you saw, like sometimes I'm unsuccessful with that. Sometimes I'm not as good as I am other things, you know? Can't kill that guy. Game won't let me. But I picked up what I needed, and we will literally... I'm gonna call my Bugatti here. So yeah, so I started off, you grind in the casino, look up the casino exploit, because you pretty much play blackjack, and you always win, because when you're about to lose, you close the game and open it back up. And there's a method to, and when you change your appearance when you win, it automatically saves the game, like it's a quick save. But when you lose, you don't back out at all, you literally just close the game, like you don't exit the table, and you can do that to make a couple mil, you know, if you don't have any sort of heists that make good money. And I did that in one night. I made like a 2.5 million, 3 million maybe, and then I'd recommend doing Cluck and Bell and the new missions to get the rest of the money that you need for the Kasatka, which is, as I said, the submarine, and in order to get the Sparrow, which is honestly my biggest savior and everything here. I also do recommend the railgun for a lot of things, but you know, you're not going to be able to buy it right off the bat. And
I just realized that the self-driving taxis is literally just Waymo.
Yeah, it's literally Waymo, and they call it No Way because, you know, copyright reasons, I guess. This multi-trillion-dollar company can't afford the rights to Waymo, I suppose. But yeah, if you do those Waymo missions, I'm gonna start calling them that now because you said that. If you do the Waymo missions, you'll get a solid 525k. I always do them on hard because they're not hard to do whatsoever. And I'll even show you the speedrun right after I do my KO Perico. But yeah, what you'll see is that you can grind in the casino in order to afford the submarine. I recommend grinding the KO Perico and the No Way Out missions. And then when you can afford an agency, buy the agency so that you can get the Dr. Dre contract, which also gives you $1 million when you complete it. And then, you know, you can switch between doing KO, No Way, agency mission. Then hopefully by the time you're done with that, you can do No Way again, and then hopefully by the time you're done with that, you'll be able to do KO again. But if not, then I do recommend getting a warehouse or something, or selling from your other businesses, because as I said, get all the businesses first that you need, and look it up, because...
Do you like the new mansion update?
Oh, I love the mansion update. I absolutely do. This is something I've been... well, truth be told, in the... over 5 years, no. In the 10 years, wow, that's crazy. In the 10 years that I've been playing GTA, which is a crazy thing for me to say, because it hasn't been on this one account. So sadly, I don't have the trophy for it. But in the 10 years or so, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, that I've been playing GTA, I have never actually played I've never played an update when it came out, you know, because I never had the money. Literally up until this year, I never had over $1 million in my account, unless I bought a shark card. The only business I had was the free stuff you get, like an MC business, or an MC, you know, a motorcycle club place, whatever they call it. You know, I got that for free. I got my penthouse for free. I didn't know anything that I could do to make money. I honestly used to just roleplay the game, and I wasn't very good. I never had any of the new updates or anything. What the? Damn! You saw it, right? Like, I instantly got, like, they had to have headshot me or something. Like, I instantly died there. That was quick. I usually just go in here and spam them with the shotgun. I might be an idiot. But yeah, I love the mansion update. It's actually the first update that I when it first came out. Like every other update, I never had the money for. So when it comes to the mansion update, like it was the first one I was actually able to experience. Oh, run, run, run. Okay, I didn't die to that. Okay, I just need to shoot this guy. I need to stop trying to be smart here, especially because, as I said, I'm slightly intoxicated tonight. So I'm playing like an idiot. And he's dead. He's been dead. How long has he been dead? But yeah, I love the mansion update. And honestly, I truly do recommend Cayo Perico doing the no way missions, getting an agency, and honestly that's all you need to really start making your first million. I made 20 million in the past like week and a half because I realized I would need probably about 20 million for the new mansion. So I bought the mansion when it first came out and I was very grateful for it. I kind of wish I chose a different mansion, but I'm happy with what I got, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. So you know, very happy with the new update. And right now I'm just grinding, you know. I'm letting my nightclub do its work in the background, and I'm gonna go to my hangar after I finish the Cayo Perico heist and source some more cargo. And hopefully when the hangar's maxed out, it'll make me some pretty good money, as well as the nightclub being maxed out. Nightclub's really good passive income. Hangar's really good non-passive income. Cayo Perico's very good non-passive income, and doing the No Way Home missions, especially if you do the speed run, it'll take about 30 minutes, 45 minutes. You know, you'll be done in no time, and it's very good passive income as well as the agency missions as well. So like, I would recommend doing all that, and if you get bored of those, you can literally grind in the casino playing blackjack. You can use a cheat sheet and use the method where you never lose, because when you lose you close the game or open it back up, and when you win you save the game by changing your outfit. As simple as that. Like I did last night, you know, I've already had 4.5 million, but last night I decided, you know, I didn't want to do any more missions. I just wanted to go in the casino, and then whenever I actually lost money for the first time, I would save, quit, and I wasn't gonna get back on. And I've probably got like close to 500k in the casino right now, just sitting. And honestly, I have to go check how much I've got in the casino, because if it is 500k, I'm pulling it out. So then I'll hit 1 million. Or maybe I'll just keep grinding that money, keep building it up in the background, and then one day I'll just transfer it all out and it'll be like 10 mil. Who knows? But yeah, you could literally, if you have access to the casino and the high roller tables, then you could literally just grind out the casino. And if you don't know how to do it, watch a quick video. I literally watched a TikTok, like a 30-second TikTok on how to do it. And you could just grind out the casino and make your money that way. But if you want to do missions, I recommend KO, No Way Out, agency missions, and I was gonna say Cluck and Bell, but at this point No Way Out is quicker. So just keep doing No Way Out, Cluck and Bell, or not Cluck and Bell, No Way Out, agency, and Cayo Perico. That's all you gotta do. And if you got a buddy who's playing as well, set up the Diamond Casino heist. If you've got an arcade, if you don't have an arcade, save up for one, buy one. And yeah, you can do the Diamond Casino with a friend. You guys can speed run it if your friend knows what they're doing. Also, feel free to add me. I've got my, if you play on PlayStation, I have my account in the description. It should be in the tags, I believe. Don't quote me if I'm wrong, but my account should be in the tags, in the description, so if you want to play with me, just add me. I always love new friends to play with. I would happily kind of give you first-hand, what's it called? Like, I can give you first-hand training. I can show you what I do, how I do it, how to speedrun it, everything I've learned. And we can run some missions together, like the Diamond Casino heist, which takes 2 people. And you can make some good money on the Diamond Casino. Me and my buddy Jorge, anytime we've done Diamond Casino, we've made, you know, upwards of 500k together. Like 600k, 700k, you know, something like that. Not bad. I think it's usually more, but I'm not going to assume because I've only done it like 3 or 4 times. So yeah, that's everything I recommend. So yeah, just kind of follow what I'm doing. We got the good construction site here, I believe. This is the one that's up in the hills, which has an easy hard hat to find. You throw the hard hat on, and you literally just don't get detected. Simple as that. Just don't get detected. I mean, you know, this is my favorite construction site to be at because it's also small, so you're not running around for a long time. You literally put on a hard hat, make sure you don't stay in their line of sight for too long, or bump into them, or accidentally melee them or anything, and you're in and out in like 2 seconds. Watch this. It's literally going to be like 2 seconds. And as I said, everything is taking me a little bit longer because I've kind of been drinking tonight. So when it comes to the Sparrow, I always crash land it like that because I don't care about it. I walk up to it, hit the U-turn, boom, throw it on. Got the hard hat. Now we sneak. By sneak, I mean I'm literally just not even sneaking at all. I'm just running on over there. Check all these cases for the cutting torch. Looks like it's upstairs. Grab the cutting torch. Hope this guy doesn't shoot me, because there's always the chance. Did I not press? There we go. Alright, grab the cutting torch.
Do you have it? Bring it back for safekeeping.
Go down this way. Run for your life. Hop back in your helicopter and or personal vehicle, which I truly recommend getting the Sparrow so you can just fly straight back to the Kasaka like I'm showing. And yeah, literally undetected, took like 2 seconds, found the cutting torch, I'm done. And I have 2 more setups before I start the heist. And I'm pretty sure in this stream I started by doing the Cayo Perico, and it's only been 40 minutes, and that's with my failures and me being a little slower. So in all honesty, Cayo Perico is where it's at, because this will, by the end of the hour, I will have made $1 million. And then I can do the No Way mission, make $500,000. Then I can do my agency missions, make even more. Then make another $500,000 from the No Way. And then if I'm at like $7.5 million or $8.5 million, then I will just go to the casino, cash out whatever chips I've got, unless they're under $500,000, in which case I will gamble them to make $500,000, and then pull them out. And then once we hit that point, we will then just tend to my businesses. By businesses, I mean the one business, because I don't care about the others anymore, which is my warehouse. So we'll literally just tend to the warehouse. And also, welcome guys to the stream. It says we got 6 viewers. Thank you all for watching. I truly do appreciate it. Now, I do the long fin first before doing the weapons, because my buddy Jorge actually came up with a strat where if you when you end the long fin mission, you call in the Kasaka, call in your Sparrow, fly over to the Kasaka, which will be close to Elysian Island or whatever it's called, and because it'll be so close to where the Merryweather HQ mission spawns, that mission won't spawn, and that's the worst one to do. So if you can keep that one from spawning, then it's the best thing to do. If you ever get the one that says Merryweather HQ, I recommend finding a new invite-only session and trying again. Because when it comes to getting your weapons, you truly do not want to be doing that. It just takes so much time. It's hard. It sucks. There's no speed run. It's not speed runnable. Oh, looks like the trucks are here. So yeah, you'll kind of learn where the trucks are by playing. But if it's La Mesa Police Station like it is here, the trucks will probably be right about where they're at here. I pull out my shotgun, shoot that guy in the head, drop down, hop in this truck, and then bada boom bada bang, we go get the long fin. It's literally that simple. It's all it takes. You know, some people literally have to go all the way to the police station to figure it out, and you will learn over time, over grinding it, just like I learned, because no one taught me where they were. I literally just learned where these trucks locations were, and now I don't even need to go all the way to the police station first. I just know where the trucks are, and these trucks are faster, so I do recommend picking them up. And I'm gonna show you guys right now a little exploit for getting rid of the cops once you grab the trailer. It doesn't involve shooting them, it doesn't involve outrunning them, and it doesn't even involve spending money by calling Lester. Literally, all that this involves, this method that I'm about to tell you guys, all that it involves is hopping out of the truck whenever you're far enough away from the police station and killing yourself, which in my case is blowing myself up with a grenade. So yeah, we'll back up here. Oops, well, there we go. Had to hit a different angle there, but we still got the trailer. So my first thought when I was doing this, I was like, okay, you can call Lester. Why not just call Lester? Well, it's a waste of 400 bucks. You can literally kill yourself for free. And it gets rid of the cops. But first, you get far enough away from the police station. I usually get close to where ammunition is down there, jump out, and then throw a grenade down. And it's as simple as that. You blow up, you lose the cops, you hop back in the truck, you finish it up. Oh, and that killed me. Boom. I'm already speedrunning. Yeah, we're literally just grinding right now. The first couple missions, I mean, I showed you guys how to swiftly get the, what's it called? How to swiftly get the cutting torch, or not the cutting torch, the plasma cutter. You take a picture all the way from the back wall, you automatically walk out the back door, or the door you came in, because you don't need a full picture of that planning board, you just need a portion of it and it'll be good enough. And then once you got that, you go kill the guys, steal the plasma cutter, go get the safe cracker, which took me way longer than it should have. I died a couple times. Usually you can kill all those guys in one shot, and you don't have that problem. And then, you know, then you'll do the cutting torch, which is as simple as, oh wait, I missed the speedrun strat, which is breaking through the fence right there next to where that dumpster is. Because then you don't have to wait on the gate to open, but I wasn't paying any attention. So that's the speedrun strat for that. Boom. Alright, so look. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to wait for my... Dang, that really sucks. Because I'm genuinely gonna have to wait for my... my sparrow. It'll take a minute and a half. And I don't really have any other way to get over there other than like maybe spawning in a jet ski, but that's gonna take so long. You know what, while I'm at it, since I am kind of grinding money, I think if I run across here, I mean there's gotta be another one of these catwalks, right? No? Alright. Run across here, go get that blue dot. I'm pretty sure that's a vehicle for Simeon. Should give me a little bit of money, and we're down here by the docks. I mean, that's where his delivery point is. And by the time we're done with that, oh no. Wait. This car... Oh, wait, no, this is a different... This is different. I don't know what I just collected. Inspect the map. Cayo Perico. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here, but cool, I guess. We got the Loch Ness Monster. Is that all it's trying to show me? I guess I did make a couple extra bucks from that, but dang, that's kind of creepy. Also, I don't know what that map was trying to show me other than the Loch Ness Monster, which is in the game, by the way, guys. I guess maybe now that I know where the location is this time around, maybe I can see if I can find it, but it seems like a waste of my time seeing as I'm going to be speedrunning. But if I can see it as I'm just casually driving by, I'll definitely point it out. Sparrow is almost ready. There we go. Sparrow, sparrow, sparrow. And then we'll fly over to the Kasaka. Shouldn't be... Okay, well... I had to destroy that to get through because I wasn't going to waste any time. Wow, that fucking jackass. Fucking jackass. I hate the AI in this game. They actually suck. They actually, like, they're the worst. So yeah, that warehouse is literally means nothing to me. Like, it was good when I was low level, didn't have much to my name, but I do just recommend grinding the Cayo Perico once you can afford it. You know, getting that warehouse doesn't really mean anything to you. It's not going to change anything. Oh yeah, the warehouse. Okay, well you do need the warehouse because it's one of the nightclub. It's one of the nightclub businesses you need to make good profit. Because it'll go meth, coke, counterfeit cash, bunker, and then warehouse. That's all you need. You don't need a large warehouse. You don't even need to fully upgrade all your businesses. Even though I do think it does maybe make it a little bit better, but what I was told is that it affects nothing by doing any of that. They just need to be connected to your nightclub to passively make their money. And then boom, just like that, we're already on to... As I said, this is taking a little longer than expected. Dang. So everything I was told was a lie. Because of the spawn location, we're not supposed to get Merryweather HQ. But we did. So invite only session. We should be spawning back at the Kasaka. If you don't know how to set your spawn location, you open up the interaction menu, go all the way down to preferences, it's at the bottom, and then spawn location. Mine was already set to this because I'm doing the Cayo Perico heist. That's it. It's the only reason. Please don't give me Merryweather HQ. Please don't give me Merryweather HQ. That's all I ask. Oh, penis building. It's like penis, but with an R. Not bad at all. And I will show you guys the speed run for this as well. And then after this, we'll do the Cayo Perico heist, and you guys will see me do that pretty quickly. Gang operating out of Los Santos. They got a big penis building, whatever. Alright. I guess I can go ahead and equip some body armor. Now I do need more body armor, but I don't necessarily need it for the Cayo Perico, and it's the only next thing that I've got to complete, so to be honest, I'm not going to buy it yet. When it comes to doing like No Way Out or the agency missions, I truly do recommend having your body armor at full. With the agency missions, it's a lot easier because you just leave the sleeping quarters and you go over to you go over to your armory that you should buy if you haven't already. I do recommend it in the agency. The armory and the sleeping quarters is, or accommodation is what they call it. Those are the two things you need. Alright, so you kill these guys. Sneak up on these guys. Headshot. Headshot. Headshot him. Open this door. Headshot that guy. They literally don't even notice you. They look right at you as you're gonna go kill them. Press right on the D-pad at the locker there. Then you hop on this computer, do the hack, and boom, you're gonna be out in no time. It takes like 2 seconds. This hack isn't hard, you just gotta do it multiple times. 0560. The hack's not hard, you just have to do it multiple times to get used to it. But it's as simple as that. You know, you match up the numbers, and if you're good at pattern recognition, and when it comes to number recognition, you will be fine and dandy. Okay, grab. What are we doing? Hello? There you go. So yeah, in here they're not gonna fight us. They're technically supposed to have already fought us. But then exit the roof, make sure you hit the right button. Make sure you hit the left on the D-pad. Make sure you hit the correct button. Hop in your helicopter. And then you just run for your life. Run for your life. They're gonna shoot you. They might even do some damage to the Sparrow. But that's okay, because you're gonna get to the submarine before they can do anything. So bada bing bada boom. We're literally, what are we? Within the next 25 minutes, I'm gonna have 5.5 mil instead of 4.5 mil. And we'll go see what my winnings were at the casino last night, because I don't remember. Sounds like a real casino at that point. I'll go see what my winnings are at the casino, because I can't remember, like, thing. But yeah, so simple as that. That was all the missions, and I had quite a few hiccups, so you could do it quicker than I did. And it's been right at an hour. Oops, dropped my phone. Yeah, it's been literally 55 minutes since I started the live, and I started the live on Cayo Perico Island. So, if that tells you anything, then we should be pretty set up for, you know,
We have all we need now.
like an hour 15 heist, to be honest. About an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 10 minutes. Which is pretty, you know, it's pretty good speed. So we're hoping to get keys, but if we don't get keys, we'll just do what we've been doing and just play through it anyway. You'll see what I mean by keys when we get in there, if you don't know anything about the heist. I didn't when I started playing, just a couple weeks ago when I started doing the heist. Also, all of these don't matter, it doesn't matter what you choose, just make sure you click suppressors a couple times so that it pops up orange. You do not even have to do the source missions to get suppressors. It'll automatically give them to you on that screen, so you just click them a couple times, boom, you got suppressors. I didn't even go and fight for the suppressors, so we're doing pretty well. And just follow my lead here, you know? I'm definitely not a professional, but I'm doing it enough to be pretty decent at it. So I definitely do recommend just following what I do here. Hit the U-turn, I go all the way back to the hangar, and then I go in through the drainage tunnel, which is right where the yellow marker is to get into the actual main. Ooh.
I'm starting to think our host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon. Captain, I do not want to worry, but there is something out there. Long-range scanners are picking up something big. On the surface, from movement patterns, I would say it is... Never mind. It is an old friend of mine. GPS trace acquired. I have your location. Once you are inside the compound, I will be able to see you on CCTV.
Apparently there's supposed to be a Loch Ness monster somewhere out there. I don't see it. And I'm not going to waste any time trying to find it. But that's what he was finding on his scanner. Which kind of gives me some anxiety. That's kind of scary, you know? So here's my route. We go this way. Hop out. Equip the pistol.
We cannot resist coming back, huh? Like
Run
child
this
breaking
way.
into store. Or as we say in Russia, like child breaking into secure compound, huh?
Make sure to kill this camera, and then there will be a guy that you guys can see straight ahead. Not straight ahead. Oh, I'm stuck in these trees. This usually doesn't happen.
When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere.
Mi vieja en México es gorda. Madre santa.
Wait for this guy right here, literally next to us, to turn around. Walk up the stairs, shoot him, grab the coke. And you'll see what's next. Oh, please hurry up. Please, there we go. Grab this coke here. Do I have weed over here?
You Americans with your self-sufficiency, infiltrating private
If
islands
not,
on your own.
I'll definitely come back for it if I've only got cash over there.
Bring bags, more money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes? By the way, don't worry about leaving space in your bag for main objective. I have crafted special compartments.
So yeah, we go this way.
Of course. As my uncle would say, you kill
Climb
the
up.
moose, you carry it home. You understand? Yes. The heavier the things you take, the slower you will be.
I don't know if killing him there will get him detected, but I'm not gonna Risk it. There we go. Okay, too many shots. I just put too many shots into him. I'm surprised I didn't alert anybody. And because everything I need is up top, I'm gonna have to hop in here, pick up the box. I am a little worried that I'm not going to do the elite challenge, which I guess is okay. Like, you know, it could be worse.
This is one hell of a way to make a lot of money, huh, Capitan?
Okay, we'll grab the rest of this coke, and then if there's any more room in my bag, I will grab the weed, and then we hop back on the boat. And, you know, go to the drainage tunnel and focus on the main objective, which will be the tequila bottle. 480, 420. 420 is a funny number, so hopefully we're not doing so bad. So boom, we'll hop in here. Detected, don't get detected. Don't get detected. Don't get detected. Okay, long there. I kind of missed a little bit, but that's okay. We'll just hop up here. Hop in. And go head back towards the drainage tunnel. And by the way, when you're in the water, they will not be able to see you. I mean, no, you know, no one will detect you in the water. So that's pretty good. I really don't see a Loch Ness Monster anywhere, do you guys? ATM. Boop, 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 boop. He's so funny for that. Yeah, I don't see a Loch Ness Monster, guys. And honestly, it'd be kind of scary if I did. Hop out. Or you got a rebreather on because I was swimming before. Now we could try and get these in one shot, but yeah. Alright. Now I'm just really hoping we get a key from one of these guards, because if not, we'll be ever so slightly cooked.
It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
I did already press the button, so hopefully cutscene will happen. There we go. don't go into the cone of vision for anybody.
Things are going according to plan, huh? Now,
You stop
let's see
here,
what he has for us
wait for
in
this guy to
default
turn
this time.
to the left, and then you go. And I usually sneak. I
Acaba
don't
de
know if I
irse.
have to, but I
Hace
feel like
nada
he'll
estaba
detect me if I
preguntando por
don't.
usted.
Then you
You're
dome
in
this
the area
guy.
where Mr. Rubio's personal bodyguards operate. These men will know every soldier under their command. No
Run up this
disguise
way.
will fool them.
Shoot that guy in the head as well. He also didn't have a key, so we're using the keypad to get down to the basement, which is technically the way you're supposed to go. But you know, sometimes you're gonna get away without doing it.
Always check the safe.
And if you get that key, then you only have to do 1 or 2 hacks, and then it's a lot quicker of an exit route as well.
Okay, the fingerprint scanner. Time to break out the tool we borrowed from the head of cybersecurity. Remember, it picks up fragments of previous scans. You just have to cycle through them to match the target print.
Now this is hard, but luckily I have not failed one yet. And I'm pretty satisfied with how I did there.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think. And here we are. Again.
And for cutting through this glass, honestly, my best advice is to go as close as you can to the top, and then let it go all the way back down, and keep doing that.
Plasma cutter, and you will need to be very careful.
And then boom, head back up top.
I will not drink this when you get it back to the sub, unless you want to. I will bring the caviar. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out.
So you run. We run, that's my way out. We run. We run. And we avoid everybody in the process. And then, boom. Nobody detected us. Let's go.
Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this and they will never know you were there.
And bada bing bada boom. What we do here,
Coordinates for your extraction point and
go behind that
airstrike
guy,
should be with you now.
go up to this corner over here, and then we jump in the water. And then
It seems Mr.
what do
Rubio
we do
has
there? And we just swim this way.
nightmare. All over again. They have their attack boats mobilized along the coast.
So I will make about 900 something thousand, I believe. Anywhere from 700,000 to 900,000. And boom, just like that, we're done. And I think that was within 15 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. cutscene, and we'll see what we got. Oh, we made 1 million. Let's see if the platinum went through. Oh, the elite, I mean, and it looks like it. Yep, elite challenge. Let's see what it gives us. So it gives us an extra 50k. Definitely not ideal. I would hope it would have given us an extra 500k, but you know, it's still more money. So to be honest, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah. So yeah, that wasn't a bad run through. Not a bad run through at all. Made a little over 1 mil. Wasn't I sitting at 5.5 mil before? I mean, I know I clearly wasn't because I had to have been sitting at 4.5 mil, but still. So head to the casino real quick. See if we can cash out whatever chips we got. And I would grind tonight. I was really planning to stay up all night tonight, but I'm pretty tired. And because I don't have a mansion to be saving up for. Okay, so we've got... Thank you, Showscan, for following. So, we're at about... We're close to 6 mil. I've got to gamble just a little bit more. Dang, I should have gambled on my personal blackjack table, but I guess we'll see what I can make on the public high roller blackjack table. Unless, of course, I win enough chips to fill the void. Okay. And I guess that means we also have our daily visitor bonus. There we go. See what I can win on the wheel. Well, I meant to spin quicker than that, but it is what it is. 10k chips. That's actually big. Let's check this out.
Something else I can do for you? Here.
Boom, 6 mil right there.
Hello again. See you again soon.
So we're sitting at 6 mil. Because I was grinding my chips last night. And then we'll go check in on the nightclub real quick, just see how it's doing. And then we'll go and I mean, I could do the Avi Schwartz missions again, the No Way Out. But to be honest, tonight, guys, I might not even be up to it. I might just, you know, call the stream soon and then gamble my money away. Not away, I'm not gonna lose any money, but, you know, make some money gambling, you know. Popularity is not low. Look, I got 50k in my safe. It's the perfect amount that I need for gambling. Literally the perfect amount I need to put in the casino chips. And we'll just build that up, build that wealth up from there, you know. Literally, because literally what I'm going to do is I'm not going to touch my casino money anymore. I'm gonna just keep building it up. Let's see, okay, so this is still under 400k. Sporting goods is maxed out. The next one to max out would be, I guess that's Coke, which is my most valuable right now. Did I just say that was maxed out? That is not maxed out. But this is the next to max out. I believe that's my Coke. Oh fuck. Let me see. I wish I could just like go to this menu and leave nightclub that way, so I don't have to walk all the way up this way. And if that is the case, then screw me, I did not know. So yeah, my nightclub is in that a little under 300k.
$100 on vintage footwear is anti-capitalism. What's poppin'?
Morrisville just lost me another client.
I'm okay.
Fucking amateurs.
Just running some
I'ma
errands
need
while
me
I
some
have
more
a
red.
little time on my hands.
And you know what? We'll even source for my nightclub. Oh wait, so we're sitting at over 300k. We're still sitting at under 400k.
Cool, totally. Let me see what we have.
And I'll request my personal vehicle while I'm at it.
No kidding.
Which for some things I use
Yeah.
the drag bike, I don't even know how to say it, the Hasuka drag, something like that. But I also really like to use my Bugatti because it's my only other valuable car. And if you guys watched the stream where I bought the mansion, which is literally called I Bought a New Mansion GTA Online, something like that, something along those lines, I'm pretty sure I bought the Bugatti in that stream. Because originally I had bought a different car first, which was the G80 BMW. But then I decided it wasn't cool enough for the mansion, it wasn't fast, it wasn't what I wanted, so I ended up getting this car. Can't believe I got a new follower this live stream. Thank you, new follower, if you're still watching. And sorry if there's comments that I can't see. I don't want to turn on comments and messages from spectators because I feel like it'll take up a lot of my screen. But all I can see right now is the comments from YouTube. So if it is coming in from like the PlayStation Live or whatever it is, then I don't want to be. I hate that I'm missing it, is what I'm trying to say. See, what I need you to do is instead of slowing down, turning around, I should have made this turn to begin with. This should put me back over 6 mil. Where's this guy? I said there was a guy over there. Fuck! I was about to heal too. I didn't realize there was somebody spawning behind me. Gotta love that. I'm getting, oh my gosh, I'm getting my butthole fucking tongue punched by these guys. Holy shit. Stop hurting me so much. Holy shit. What are you shooting me with? Yeah, that's what you get. I really just did that. I'm really struggling here. Wow, I'm playing like an idiot. Or like somebody who just doesn't. Steal the cargo. Where's the nearest ladder? It should be right next to me. Because it always is. You're going hard. You're getting hard? What? Ladder, there we go. They have no body armor available. Maybe I should have thought about that before I joined this. As long as I hit my headshots like I just did, we should be good. And I love this railgun because literally it's just instant fucking death to their vehicles, which results in good for me, is all I gotta say, to dumb it down. I keep forgetting I need to take the train tracks. It's a better route, it's quicker. For sure AIs don't like train tracks. They kind of avoid them like the plague, and when they are on them, they kind of drive like idiots. Oops. So I would usually be using the drag bike, the Hasuko drag, whatever it's called. Hasuko drag. I wish I knew what the name of it was. least we're almost there. Boom. Cargo delivered. Won't give us a lot of money, but it'll put us back over the 6 mil that we need. My warehouse is now sitting at a little under 400k. I almost said 400 mil. That's just not right. A little under 400k. And I now have 50k to spend in the casino. And we will take this time to, oh yeah, I guess I have to spawn in at the mansion for this one at least. Head over to the hangar. Now I should be doing the agency stuff right now and making another million, but to be honest guys, I'm very tired and I don't want to do that. Like, I am going to drink an energy drink, but I'm not going to stay up as late as I was originally planning on. I was originally planning on staying up all night, but I do want to sleep tonight. I'm tired and I think I'd be very comfortable sleeping. So I'm just gonna do a couple of source missions. And hopefully this will be I need medical supplies first. Let's see how much can it sell for. 270k. So not bad. We'll just take my Sparrow over there. I'm really hoping that I can grind enough. Damn it. time I could get over there walking, the sparrow would already be ready. So there's really no point. Damn, still got a whole minute. I mean, I've got to have something here. Buzzard, 25k. Boom, alright. I was literally just fighting sleep a second ago. And I got my pick-me-up, which is my C4 energy drink. Cracked it open, took a sip or two, now we're up.
Crazy bird to Buckethead! Crazy bird to Buckethead! We have a big fat deuce of a problem, people. I got hit by a bunch of bogeys just as I was on the final mile. They got me good. I ejected, but the cargo went down on my bird. Reckon you want to get to it before the bad guys do. Transponder signals should still be accurate.
Shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Oh, I'm gonna die. Of course I kill myself. Because in what world do I not? What world do I not? It really pisses me off. At least I know where it is now. It's a big red thing in the middle of the whole thing. Might as well just fucking drive the car over there, pick it up real quick, and get out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. You. I guess I could have stayed off-road, seeing as this is an all-wheel drive car. It doesn't do horrible off-road, but it does a lot better on the road. So, you know, here we go. Does a whole lot better on the road. Boom, here we go.
This is a civilian hangar owner.
Took about 10 minutes. Usually they take about 5 minutes. That one takes me longer, and there's another one that also takes me longer. They're both kind of in a similar spot, so you know, kind of to be expected. Now I really should just be picking up cargo deliveries, but to be honest, I'm probably just gonna play some blackjack until I fall asleep tonight.
Great job out there.
Because to be honest, I really couldn't be bothered. I made 6 mil. I was at like 4.5 mil. I made 1.5 mil today, I think. Something along those lines. So, not bad. So we got 10 out of 50. Yeah, I really should keep just grinding these, but all right. I guess now is the part where I turn off the stream, because you guys have seen me make about 1.5 mil. Everything I've done so far has been on stream. By that I mean literally just the Camp Rico heist and a couple little setups. You know, I have it on a little longer than that, but to be honest, not much longer. I'm pretty sure all I've done is the Camp Rico heist, and even if I just get 1 million a day, that's still more than I could have ever imagined back in the day. But the key is to get 1 million per hour, and even if it's a little over an hour, still, that's roundabout what we want to be making. So yeah, I'm probably gonna call this a night. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna see you in the next stream. Goodbye.